Hi, in this video I'll show you how to use a data form to perform some basic data entry. Let's say, for example, that we have a range of data. This could also be a table, and usually on your first row you're going to have the field headers that describe the records below. This is a very simple table or range of data. We have an item and an ID, and so apples are 597 and pears are 643. Now, in this instance, if we're creating like a record or table or something like that, maybe we are entering in information. We'll just call this we'll call this dragon fruit. And we have an ID of I'll just make up some number, 468. And this is something easy that we can do if we put it into the worksheet itself. But if our list gets really long, let's say, for example, I just kind of go items 1, and then just kind of scroll down and create a bigger list. And I'm going to go ahead and just make this all up and put some random number generator here. Random equals random between 10 and 1000. Press enter. Right? And so we'll just kind of make believe that we have a long list of data. Maybe it goes down a lot, or it's something where it goes across a lot, and it kind of goes across the worksheet from your view. And maybe it's kind of troublesome to always go down to the bottom. We have to go all the way, always have to go down to the bottom, and maybe create a new item. Let's say that we'll just call this item items 2, 3, 6, 4, and this number we'll just make up something like 4. 3, 4, 6, 7, right? And it's kind of a hassle to do that. Now, isn't there an easier way to kind of just enter in information, whether we have the values kind of go off the side down here, or if they kind of go off to the right and we have to go to separate columns, maybe column T, U, or V to enter data? Well, there is a way that we can do it to kind of make it easier. And what we can do is use the data form feature in Excel. So this is our data form. I can go ahead and just click this. Click anywhere within this range of data, or if it's a table, I can go ahead and just click that. And what it does, it brings up a window where we can start entering data. Now, all I need to do is press New, and maybe I'll call it item 1000. And then the ID is 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll go ahead and press enter. Basically, after we enter an item in each field, we have to press the tab key. And then after we're finished, we press the enter key. If you press the enter key in this particular field without entering anything in here, it's going to enter that record at the bottom here. So I'm over here. I'll go ahead and press enter. And I'm going to go ahead and close this. And we can go all the way down to the bottom. And now you notice that that value has been entered. And basically, this just makes data entry a little bit easier if you have a range of data that kind of goes off to the bottom here. You can't really see it until you scroll down. Or maybe if it goes off to the right here, and you kind of have to scroll off to the right to see it. This kind of makes it a little bit easier for you to enter data. Now, how do we get this form? Let me go ahead and show you. So I'm here in another worksheet, and I just kind of copy some items over from the previous sheet. And let me show you how you can get into the form. So what you can do is you can put that particular icon for that form command either in your ribbon, or you can put it in your quick access toolbar. So this particular row here, where it has some icons where you can quickly access some commands that you perform a lot, you can put it here. This is called the QAT, the Quick Access Toolbar. And your ribbon here, you can also put that particular command icon in your ribbon. I kind of prefer to put it in my Quick Access Toolbar, and I'll show you how to do both actually. And let me go ahead and show you how to put it in your Quick Access Toolbar. What you can do is, you see this drop down here, you can go and click it, and go ahead and click More Commands. And we're going to look for all the commands here, right? So all the commands here. So let me go ahead and scroll down to where I find the commands that start with the letter F. Let me go ahead and see where I can find it. It's going to be the form command. And here we have it here. So I'm going to go and click that and click Add. And so now it's added it to the Quick Access Toolbar. Let me go ahead and click OK. And we see that it's here. And if I click this, whoops, you can see that it didn't work because I didn't select the range of data, that I was in. So after I click into the range of data where it shows my first row, our header fields, I can go and click the form command, and now I have that there. So I can enter in a new one. If I click on this, I'm going to overwrite apples because it sees that because it's record 1 of 6. What I need to do is click new, and then go ahead and type something different. Let me go ahead and just type something like olives. So I'll try olives. and that'll give it an ID of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And press enter, and now you see that all have been entered here. Let me go ahead and click close. Now I'll show you how to put it into your ribbon here. Let's go ahead and right click this command and remove it from the quick access toolbar. Let me go ahead and just click anywhere in the ribbon here. I'm just going to right click and go ahead and customize ribbon, and I'm going to put it here too in my ribbon. So what you'll notice that if I go to all commands and I try to find my form, and go and try to find my form here, it's going to ask me to create a custom group. So basically what the custom group is, let me go and click OK here and click cancel here. Custom group is these groupings. This is a clipboard group, this is a alignment group, number group. I have to kind of create some kind of customized group. So I'm going to go ahead and right click and go ahead and customize ribbon and bring back that form command again. And I just need to create a new custom group here. So let me go to form and then put a new group in there, and we'll just put a new group. We'll just call it something. I'll just call it test, right? And I'll go ahead and rename this, and I'll call it test, right? Click OK, and now I can put it into the test group. So I'll go and click add. We put the form under the test group. It's in the home ribbon. I'll go and click OK, and now you notice if I'm in the home ribbon, there is this test group, and I can just click on form, and it's going to bring up the same form. So I need to just go ahead and press new, and then another type, fruit or vegetable. Maybe I'll just put vegetable this time, and I'll put cucumber. Cucumber. Let me try something short. We'll just put cherry for a fruit. And then the ID, I'll go put at 999. And press enter, and now you notice it is added in there. Now the interesting thing about this particular data form capability is you can also search for things, but it only lets you search for the words that start with. So for example, I click on criteria, and maybe the words here that start with B or BE, type BE, and I can go and click next. It didn't find anything because I was at the bottom of the list. If I type BE and go find previous, it'll find berry red here for number 6, and or on row 6. And if I go find previous again, you'll find berry blue there. So it also gives you a limited search functionality if you want to go search for something and change it. Maybe I didn't want berry blue to have a space. I'll delete that space and press enter, and it's changed it here. So this is your data form. So it just makes it a little bit easier to enter in data within your range, or if you set this up as a table, to enter in records in your range or table. And it's really applicable if you have a lot of data that scrolls off to the bottom or scrolls off to the right, and you don't really want to go off to the right, or really don't want to go all the way to the bottom to add new records at the bottom. So that data form just makes it a little bit easier to enter data. So there's a brief overview of the data form feature in Excel. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.